Hello, welcome back to another of my new video. In today's video, I'll be showing you something quite interesting about this old oil lamp, which is called the Famos 120 candle power incandescent mantle lamp. Because this lamp itself is so old, the mantle has never been manufactured ever again in today's day, and you cannot use any Aladdin mantle for this lamp to work correctly. So what have I done now is I've actually made my own mantle, calcinate the mantle onto a special cage, burn from top to bottom and heat it in a special blowtorch in order to completely calcinate the entire burner. And the mantle, because the shape is not really perfect, it will be better if it's just slightly larger and slightly just taller in order to provide a better glow. In order to get the best glow, you have to also meddling up with the flame spreader. The flame spreader actually adjusts the characteristic of the blue Bunsen flame. This oil lamp actually produces a really hot Bunsen flame, the blue flame, in order to use a Welschbach mantle. Yeah, it's by the Karl Welschbach of Germany, who previously invented the mantle with a mixture of rare earth thorium and cerium oxide, 98 to 99% of thorium to 1% of cerium. But right now the mixture being changed with yttrium, since yttrium is not so radioactive compared to thorium. But before we do any more testing, we'll have to light it up now. To light the lamp simply, we remove the lamp itself from the gallery. You can see here, if you just even shift it a little bit, the mantle actually vibrates. What you have to do now is to lift the wick up just slightly above the wick tube and light it on fire. You can see now a really beautiful ring of fire. To do it now properly, we lower the flame just slightly in order to not crack the glass. And now put the entire gallery back on. It's quite fiddly trying to get it back on again. Now it's on. What I have to do now is close off any remainder lamp. Right now it's been provided with a simple gas flame. Now you can see a really gentle blue glow. Just gonna crank down the flame here, so you can see here. What we have to do is crank the wick up just slightly, and you can see the glowing now immediately. It's getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Here is the maximum I will be able to go without damaging the mantle or the lamp itself. It provided about like a 30 candle power of lamp light or something. If we can show it here down the chimney. It's not really bright. Since the shape is not really perfect, you have to get a really good shape in order for the mantle to work at its most highest efficiency. If just tune any more high than this, it will actually now blackening the top of the mantle. If I focus back in, you can see the top of the mantle is already blackened by carbon. It's working the same way as the Aladdin lamp, but actually this burn is constructed at a much higher quality than any of the Aladdin being produced this day. So what I do now is lower the wick back down a little bit, and it will actually burn off any carbon deposits. You can see the carbon deposits is at glowing red at its edge, meaning the carbon itself is burning off. Lower heat intensity burns off the carbon deposits slower than higher intensity, but there's just a limit where you can burn off most of the carbon at its fastest pace. Right now, it actually doesn't produce much light, but if any higher, you get a lot more light. If really high, damage a lot of the mantle really quickly, but it gives you a lot of light. So right now, probably I would say it's about like 20 watts incandescent brightness as about. But actually this one should rate it at 120 candle powers, which suggests it should be at least like 100 watts bulb. So probably need to work on a better way to provide an even more refined shape on the mantle. And that's it. Thanks for watching.